You see it. You know what's going down. I haven't done a mukbang in a long time, but you know what these are. These are the golden Chipotle chips. I'm not even going front. These ain't authentic. We know these ain't authentic chips. You know what I'm saying? Like, my girl Mexican, I be knowing. I'm about to sit with y'all. I miss y'all, man. Like, I feel like I haven't been recording videos. I haven't been really tapped in since my Instagram got hacked. I mean, of course y'all know that. You know what I mean? But yes. In case y'all didn't watch last video, I went on like a full stream and I just explained my absence and why I wasn't really active, you know what I'm saying? I want to say, for the past, ever since I got into my car accident in February, I want to say my life did a complete 360. And I'm not here to make no excuses. I'm not here to say, oh, that happened a long time ago. I'm just letting you guys know when it started, you feel what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, my coach used to always tell me every action has a reaction. So in February, like, that happening, that set my life back tremendously. Like, out of a car. That's the second car I was out of. You know what I mean? Like, niggas ain't have little to no bread. So my car is how I make money. I ain't have no car, so how am I gonna make money? So I was relying on a lot of assistance and help, which stripped me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you usually, as a man, you could take care of yourself. As a man, there's certain things that you don't let happen. So once the car took everything from me, I want to say that was my lesson to never put your eggs all in one basket. And that was also my lesson to make sure you always have a backup. Because if you're just working with your car, and then if you're not making no videos, you're not making no content, you know what I mean? Your money's going to be slow. You know what I'm saying? So that put me on a downward spiral to not even really focus on what mattered to me. I just was trying to feel good. And however I was trying to feel good, that's how I was trying to feel good. Filling the void. Going out here. Spending money here. Or, excuse me. Or traveling and shit. Or like really, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually in life, you can't let setbacks knock you off your feet. But that's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm chatting. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm chatting. I was thinking, like, what's the best way for me to start this video? I ain't been recording in a minute. So, like, the only thing I know to talk about is, like, last video. But I ain't been recording in a while. So, I feel like we got a lot of catching up to do, man. So, if you watched last video, you know I got into an accident in February. I'm gonna leave a picture right there so you can see that shit. It was bad. 2 months later, I got into another accident, but not with my car, with a car I was renting to visit my grandma because she was sick. Put a picture right here. So these last couple of months, I've just been playing catch up. And I feel like when you playing catch up, you can't really focus on your creativity because like you playing catch up, that means you're behind. So your whole thought process is being geared to just, how do I catch up? How do I make more money? How can I get on my feet? How do this and that? And it was heartbreaking because I had to sit with myself and be like, yo, bro, you're neglecting your talent. You're neglecting your platform. You built up a platform in a year. You got over 3,000 subscribers in a year. And the last 1,000 subscribers that I got, bro, I could show y'all the proof. I haven't even been posting, but the numbers have been going up. I'm still getting views from my other reaction videos and other stuff. So like, I was seeing a lot of good stuff happen, even though I wasn't posting, but it was also making me mad at the same time. Cause it's like, yo, bro, like, you could be making double the money. You could be having double the views. You could be in a groove. Excuse me. You could fucking be doing much better in your situation if you just record videos. And just, it don't gotta be perfect. You don't gotta have a cameraman. It don't gotta be scheduled. Sometimes you just gotta pick up the camera and talk. And that's what I did today. And it was really blowing mine because I had planned to do this yesterday. But my camera, I thought it was broken and it wasn't charging. So I was like, you know what? If it ain't working, it ain't working. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on more of a wave where it's like I'm not forcing things to happen. More so I'm letting things happen the way God wants them to happen. You know what I'm saying? Just letting things flow the way they're supposed to. So I let my camera charge yesterday. And it didn't charge at all. So I woke up a little bit discouraged. I'm like, yo, fuck, like, I wanted to record yesterday. I'm gonna try to record today again. That's how much, you know, I really wanted to get back into the vibe. Cause it's not like me. I don't know. it's not like me to not give what I'm doing 110%. And I'm a firm believer that you can go through a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You could deal with a lot of crap. But once you start feeling bad for yourself, so to speak, or you start like, you know, getting into habits that you're only using to distract yourself from what you don't like in your life, man, I feel like you a bitch. And I can honestly say I was being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? For a good portion of time. And then you look back, it's like, oh, fuck, like, excuse my language, but you wasting time, gang. Like, you're not getting any younger. You're not getting younger, number one. Number two, the internet's not gonna be here forever. Number three, TikTok is a tool for you to grow your brand, so is YouTube, but these aren't gonna be there forever. These platforms there's gonna be something new always coming. So it's like, I was having this heart-to-heart with myself, like, yo, Rel, like, apply pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop worrying about tomorrow. Like, nah, bro, just today. See what you can do today that'll make you feel better. Like, see what you can do today that'll change your trajectory and, like, your life or, like, what's been happening to you. Because you can't blame it, you know what I'm saying? No, you can't blame the Most High. You can't blame God, the universe, whatever you believe in. You can't blame that for your circumstances. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything happens to you for a reason. Whether it's good or bad, or whether it's just for you to get back on track. But it's for you to really take that and run with it and realize and not feel bad for yourself. Because sometimes, you know, when we sad, we gonna throw on some sad music. You know what I'm saying? We gonna listen just so we could feel what we already feel. And I never understood that. And I still do that till this day. You know what I mean? But it's like, fuck, like, why do I want to contribute to my sadness? Why do I want to have this victim mentality? You got to sit there and ask yourself. And I mean, it roots from trauma, childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, a video for another day. But it comes from that. And your inner child isn't healed. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a lot that goes into play when it comes with that. So, like, basically what I'm saying is, like, I chose to pick up the camera today. I wasn't even going to do it. But I did it, and I'm proud of myself. So I'm here to give y'all a mukbang, let y'all know where I've been, what's been going on. So yeah, after the accident, you know, my grandma got sick. That put a toll on me also, because I'd never seen the woman, like my grandma, like my mom, I've never seen them really so weak that they can't even help themselves. Like, my mom got sick when I was in college around 2017, I believe, and that lasted around 3-4 years, and she's still recovering. She still needs like a cane and a walker and stuff. But I wasn't there. I was at college, and that killed me. Like, you know, it just killed me because I wasn't there. And my mom, like, they almost pronounced her like she almost passed away. You know, thank God that she's here. But that broke me. So when my grandma got sick this summer, I was like, nah, like, I need to go to New York. I need to be with my grandma. I need to help my mom. And it was kind of killing me because I didn't have the resources or the means to do so. And that played a role on my mental health. But eventually I saved up. I worked my ass off. I pulled money out of my ass. I made it happen. And I was able to go see my grandma, help my mom. You know, my girl came with me. She was a big help. And, you know, my mom needed that, as well as my grandma, because my mom does everything by herself. People gonna say whatever, you know what I mean? But it's always the daughter that does everything. You know what I mean? And to me, I know I'm my mom and my dad's only child. I'm gonna be taking care of my mom and dad for the rest of my life. And that's something I know. And that's something I take pride in. You know what I mean? So my mom takes pride in that. I just didn't really want to have my mom dealing with everything by herself. So that's when I popped out. Went to New York. You know what I mean? Had a good time. Was able to see my grandma, gave her some energy, gave her some good life, and she's doing good. And I was like, all right, you know, grandma's good. My car may be totaled, but at least my grandma's healthy. You know, I may be broke out my ass, but at least, you know, money is coming. You got to tell yourself that money comes fast, and you know what I'm saying? Money comes easily. We got to reprogram our subconscious mind because we grew up with so many beliefs that weren't even ours. So like, I'm in the mix of all of that. You know, I'm still working on that. And that's why it wasn't really important for me to pick up the camera also, because I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and pick up the camera and I'm not even feeling okay. I'm not feeling the best. I'm not even feeling like I could speak, because honestly, like, I'm not in no position to speak to anyone, but I feel a little bit better now where I can let y'all know like how I feel, because you may be watching this feeling the same way about a position or about a place where you are in your life right now. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know, like, my nigga, once you make that decision to really like get on your bully, and like it may take something or someone to push you or push a button that motivates you or makes you feel inadequate, where you're like, wait a minute, I'll do it for me and do it for you too. Wait, let me turn back up. So that's what, you know, that niggas need that, and I got that. And that's what put the battery in my back to be like, you know what? Yeah, a lot of bad shit happened to you. Yeah, you broke. Yeah, your car fucked up. Yeah, your other car fucked up. Yeah, you got into an accident. Yeah, all of this negative. We can count the negative on like 10 sets of hands, but it won't make a break. It won't make a difference. But what are you gonna do, son? Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna wake up and get to it? Or you gonna be sad about it? And I'm tired of being sad about it. You know what I mean? I miss being on YouTube. I miss actually having fun, looking forward to something, looking forward to, you know, making my ideas come to life. And I probably had that chip in my hand for dumb long. But I take pride in that. You know, another thing, I was heavily into music. Songwriting, producing, making music, going to the studio, you know, hanging out with my friends, making music with Marathon, just being in the presence of music and good vibes, man. Shout out my boy Adroit. And I feel like once life hit, I like stopped doing the stuff I loved. When in reality, the stuff you love gets you through when life hits. And I miss it so much, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all like I'm talking to somebody, one of my homies. Like, I miss it. I miss making music. I miss waking up in the morning in my boxers, just going to record a reference track. You know what I mean? And then later on, going to record a YouTube video. And then going to the gym. Like, you know what I mean? There was a time where I stopped everything. And I just don't want to let life stop me from shit. And yeah, like, everybody learns at their own pace and shit. And I'm not trying to say I learned shit. I just learned from like this whole year making my life do a 360. Like, my life did a full 360 this whole year. That's not even half of it. You feel what I mean? That's just like what we starting off with. But I've had to recreate myself many times this year. Many times. You know, another thing, you could really tell I got ADHD sometimes by the way I like go from subject to subject. But if you fuck with me, you're gonna stay on track. But look, after I got into my second accident, shortly after the first, on my birthday, my 25th birthday, my Instagram was hacked, my Facebook was hacked, and somebody put child pornography on my Facebook. Like, they hacked the shit. And I knew they hacked it because I got emails that said someone's trying to log in. And then I had got into the accident, so I just didn't care about the email because the accident was more important. I'm dealing with paperwork and shit. And then I got an email. You successfully been logged in. Your account is deactivated. And it's like, yo, like, nigga, you didn't waste no time. Like, I just got in an accident. So whoever did it, man, if you watching this video, man, you could eat a frank. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, you violated. Like, why you gonna hack my Facebook? I had that shit since 2011. That's almost 12 years of like memories and pictures and like, you know, AAU pictures and graduation pictures in high school, college. Like, you know, it's nothing material, but it's like sentimental value. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just stripped that from me. Like, and that goes to show you no matter what platform you on, what you're doing, what you say, like, nigga, anything could be stripped from you at any moment. And that's something I had to learn too. So I was kind of like in the middle, like, yo, who am I? What am I doing? Like, my Instagram showed my music, my YouTube, all of that shit. The Facebook connected me with my family, you know, friends, teachers, all of that. And it's like, yo, like, damn, like, it all got stripped from me all at once. Like, the car, you know what I'm saying? The second one, you know what I mean? My Facebook, my Instagram, like, it was just bizarre. So it's like, it was like God was trying to strip me naked and make me figure out what I wanted to do, what I had to do. And mind you, this is months and weeks after I knew what I needed to do, but I still wasn't doing it. And sometimes, you know what I mean, if you're not making what you have around you work from you, God will take it from you because you're not grateful for it. And I learned that, and I know that now. That's me coming out of my victim mindset and being like, you know what, like, that had to happen. I had to. Because if it didn't, who knows where I'd still be now. In that old mindset of thinking, you feel me? And that's crazy. But man, listen, like, enough about all of that. That's just the long, short summary as to why I wasn't really getting busy. And it's not an excuse, but I want to start fresh. You know, October's right around the corner. We got 3 months until the year's over. I still want to get this channel to 10,000, 20,000, and just go up to the subscriber. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put a number on it, but I feel like my consistency will get me there. And it's, you know what I'm saying? What's today? Today's the, today's September 27th, Tuesday, September 27th. I'm saying that shit today. You know what I mean? And if I don't stick with it, y'all have every right to go in my comments like, yo, bro, what happened? You said you was gonna do this. And like, y'all my family, so I'm gonna be like, oh, you right, gang. You right. But that's not gonna happen. Because I made a promise to myself. I'm getting healthy. You feel me? I'm going to stop doing habits that holding me back from being at my fullest potential. Stop partaking in certain behaviors that are no longer on the level that I'm on. Like, you know, I always have God in my ear like, yo, you're above that. But why do you still partake in that? And I feel like it's things that we don't heal that cause us to still want to divulge in things and behaviors that we were doing when we were at a lower frequency. Yeah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told myself I'm not doing that. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to take care of my household. I'm going to take care of myself most importantly, because if I take care of me, everybody else going to be taken care of by default. You know what I mean? So that's just it. I got plans for this channel. I got plans for myself. Just fuck the channel, but I got plans for me, for Carell. You know what I mean? For me. And I feel like living here in Atlanta, being by myself, it's taught me a lot. Like, number one, you gotta, keep the family close, because I don't have any family out here. And that shit, it gets to me. But I came here on a leap of faith so I could make my mark here and eventually, build enough wealth where I could get my family over here. Distance ain't nothing. But being over here by myself has really, you know what I'm saying, like, it's put a toll on me mentally. Because, like, me and my girl live together. Check this. If she's feeling some type of way, she can go to her family. She can go to their crib. She can hang out with them. She can hug her mom. I can't do that right now. So I feel like my growing pains, being out of state and being from another state, a little different when it comes to, like, growing up, moving out and shit. So I feel like I've had to deal with that also. But it's what I asked for. I'm not complaining. And this is turning me into a man. I'm 25, but I feel like I'm 30-something just off of, like, the inconveniences or the experiences life has given me. You know what I mean? Like, nah, this Chipotle is busting. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, and I don't even be eating leftovers. This shit busting. I done spilled some shit on me. Ain't that a bitch? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, life is too short to think about what I could have did or what you could have did, man. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of just thinking about what I could have did. Or like what I should have did. Fuck all that, man. So I'm about to do it. I'm about to just get right. I want to get back into my music. I have a whole bunch of plans. I don't want to disclose them yet because I want to be a man of my word. I want to be a shower instead of a teller. So, expect a lot of new videos. Expect more short form content, shorts, YouTube shorts, a lot of reactions, streaming, videos, pranks, vlogs, mukbangs. My girlfriend reacts, mom reacts. I'm really about to get crazy. This channel is about to be a whole bunch of extra random shit. And I'm gonna kick my way. I'm a fucking kick the door down of the algorithm. And all my videos are gonna be on the feeds like they were before when I was really doing 2-3 uploads a day. You know what I mean? Getting right. Like right now, my best video is sitting at 50,000 views. 50,000. That's crazy. You know what I mean? And when I see that, that motivates me. It's like, yo, what if you had 2 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those? You know what I mean? Like 5, 10, 24. You know what I mean? Get right. And I want to get right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel good. I feel like, you know, my head is clear. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been partaking in certain activities that would once jade my mental or like my perception of reality. And I feel great. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm starting to like, instead of beating up myself, I'm beating up my body in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning more. I'm retaining more. I'm loving more. I'm giving more. And I didn't want to record a video until, excuse me, I didn't want to record a video or a vlog or nothing until I was feeling good. Because I'm not one of these YouTubers that just come up and just, you know what I'm saying, cry, say fake shit, you know what I mean? Try to get a reaction out of their viewers, you know, lie about shit, try to get sympathy, empathy. Fuck all that, bro. I'm an Aries. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. As long as y'all fuck with me and fuck with me for me, that's the realest compliment I could ever get. You know what I'm saying? Just you viewing my video shows like, yo, I can see he's a genuine dude. There's no fakeness on me. I don't care to be fake. I cannot make $1 or a cent from this. But if I have the love and support that will enable me to take other routes in life, I'm chilling. I don't play no games of politics and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing to not expect from this channel. This is the real. The reactions will be the real. Pranks will be real pranks. You know what I'm saying? The reaction videos will be real reaction videos. It may even be live reactions. You know what I'm saying? Collaborations. You know what I'm saying? Just more stuff. And like I said, I ain't going to be a teller. I'm going to be a shower. I just needed to like let y'all know in this mukbang. Because I'm sure you didn't watch the long video. And I don't blame you. Because I wouldn't either. But I wanted to say a lot. And if niggas watched it, they watched it. If they didn't, this video will be like 25 minutes. So you might be able to watch this in the sitting of like, you know, eating dinner or whatever. But, man, I'm so hyped to change my life. I don't know what it is in the air. But, you know, I'm dreaming again. I had a dream last night. You know how long it's been since I dreamt in my sleep? Dang, like, it's been a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm communicating more. I'm talking to more people, like strangers in the street. Whenever I'm asking strangers how they're doing, or like, how you feeling today? Like, you know, I do care. But sometimes I just be asking to ask. But like, I could feel like that I do care. Like, I'm feeling good talking to people. Some people may be sad. And like, you know, that conversation could boost them up. Like, I was in Publix yesterday. And the dude who, you know the niggas in the grocery stores who are by self-checkout, making sure you don't steal, but you still are. Those niggas. He was just talking. And if you know me, I'm very like, I don't talk unless spoken to. And even if you speak to me, it might have to be some shit for me to reply. A stranger at that, you know what I mean? So I'm there bagging my shit, and he's just talking about a trip he's going on. And I'm like, nigga, why do I care in my head? But I'm like, you know what? This conversation could be making his day. So let me engage in it the way I would want someone to engage in a conversation with me. Because there's days I need that. So we talking, and I'm like, at the end of the convo, I'm like, I actually like this guy. So now every time I go in there, we chop it up. And that's how you build relationships. So I said that to say nothing. I said that to say nothing. But still, you know what I mean? I'm at a place where I just want to enjoy life and reap all the benefits and also give back and help people, because I feel like God has kept me afloat. And God has given me, you know, like vision. He's given me, you know, light in the darkness. He's given me inspiration when I lacked it. He saved my life many times. He's given me people in my life that have nothing but the best interest for me, even when I'm not so good to them. I'm just ready to change my life. And that's just it. You know what I mean? So expect more from this channel rather than less. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up, man. 3,000 subscribers is a big milestone. I'm glad, you know, it took us a year. Really, took us 2 years, but really a year of consistency, and that's cool. So that goes to show the more you put out, the more you'll reap the benefits, even if you're not even uploading, and that's great, you know, for other creators out there. So let's get to it, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. It's your boy Real on Demand. So I gotta do that again. I'm a little awkward and shit, but yo, chewing and shit. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all niggas next time. We out of here, dog. Yeah.